As Turkey prepares to go to the polls in parliamentary elections, last-minute campaigning continued as parties make a final push. In this year's elections, 50 million voters are eligible to cast their ballots. So what do Turks want from their next government? The issues that we've heard repeatedly from the streets is a plan to tackle unemployment, more stability and a strengthening of democratic rights.
We want to have a solution for unemployment. We want terrorism and the PKK to end. We want stability.
We want stability. We want prosperity. And security is important. It's also important to have good relations with foreign governments.
To cast their vote, citizens only need an ID card, passport, driver's license or marriage certificate, which is why mobile units like this have been set up.
I came down here to get my identity card number because I didn't have one and I want to vote.
It's widely expected that the Prime Minister's AK party will return to power with a landslide victory. The question is, how many seats will he garner? 367 would guarantee a new promised civilian constitution. However, this seems unlikely. But with 330 MPs, AK Party could call on the public to vote in a referendum. But even AK Party voters say the opposition must be involved in this process to satisfy the general public.
I want the AK Party to remain in power, and I hope they will serve another term. But if you're talking about democracy, we want a coalition.
The current constitution was written by the coup generals in 1980.
It's very critical in a way that if the current government, AKP, gets more than 330 MPs in the parliament, that means new constitution will be asked to public. And it's funny, we are not talking about who is going to be the first party in this election. We are talking about mostly about the constitution, who is going to have the most power.
Preliminary results are expected late on Sunday. That's when Turks will find out the makeup of their next parliament. Jody Sobral, Press TV, Istanbul.